Hello, my name is Richard Mariani, owner of Richie Salon. I'm here from Greeley, Colorado with good angle of Evans, Colorado. We are here to introduce you to Fearless Fades. But before I start, a couple things I want you to let you know of my 30 years of being a cosmetologist. In my opinion, is the best word to use. It is a definition of personal judgment or phrases that allows you to be right or wrong. Come on in, Zach. Yep, that's Zach, okay? Now, Zach normally gets a faux hawk, but he also tells me that he has a job interview. So I'm debating on whether to give him a faux hawk or just do a basic 8 on top. I'm choosing to do both. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you a faux hawk, and I'm going to change it back to an 8, okay? Because he wants to look like a grown-up and not too pretty, okay? Now, Zach is one of the clients that is very hard. First things that I like to teach people is consultation, what you're trying to do, control, and consistency, okay? Once we learn what we're gonna do on Zach, we must learn control. Control is, Zach is a typical client, likes to slouch down, sit, rock back and forth, acting like he's on a bus ride. So what we like to do is ask Zach to please sit up straight, okay? Once we've done this, we have done two things. We have taken pride in what we're doing, and we are also gaining control of our client. This shows our client that we do care what we're doing and take pride in what we're doing. Also, the scissors are very sharp and hurt. Now, Zach has wonderful, beautiful hair, naturally curly, okay? Before we start on this, we like to exfoliate, okay? This means lift that hair up. And you can see Zach's old faux hawk that we have growing out on him. One side, I'm going to scissor it. The other side, I'm going to show you how to do a clipper. If I just went through a clipper, 1 inch through there, I would use the 8 guard because that's an inch away. However, the head is curved and we want the faux hawk to be flat. Separate, come down, find my guide. Your guide is where all haircuts begin. Without your guide, you don't know where you're beginning. Once we have that, reposition the bad client straightly up. So that way, you can properly come in and make it straight. Zach likes to move. Gaining control of your client also shows you that you have pride in what you're doing. To show you how to properly do a clipper cut, we're going to start with an 8, straight up through the middle. Now because I scissored this side, I don't have to go down lower. You see the difference between the 8 and the scissor side. A fearless fade is learning how to work through your guards. So basically we're going to go 8, 6, into the 4, scooping the 4 correctly right out. Now believe it or not, we're going to be fading down to a half on Zach. We are going down to a 2. Now when the gentleman has a beard and they want to keep it full through there, this is when you can also start to fade into 2. The best part about cutting hair with your clippers is understanding your clippers, okay? It's like a golfer understanding what club to use to distance. Fading the hair down is understanding the difference between what 0 and a half is, okay? Now, to do a half, we have to go to a half. Now, last one that we did was a 2. So, to prevent a fade line, we're going to start with 1 1.5. Tapping up, 1.5. All right, now remember, I'm at the 1 and we're going down to the half. All right, just position it in, rock it right out, tapping it. See how now that's a fearless fade.